So I saw this hanging on the shelf and I was like, what's that? Beretta? Cool. And so I went over and picked it up and it was only 17 bucks. I have the 9mm version of this, so I just wanted to do a quick review and I'll show you how it compares to the real or 9mm version, and then I'll show you a little bit of an accuracy test. What comes in the box is fairly simple. There's these BBs, and this is a handy little loader, so you can dump the BBs out into a specific spot, and you don't get them rolling all over the place like that one there. And so you get the BBs, obviously the pistol itself, and then some instructions and information, safety information here, and stuff about the warranty. But for 17 bucks, I really don't care about the warranty that much. So that is the full size. This is the real Beretta 9mm here, and this is the replica Airsoft one. As you can see, they are roughly the same size. The general features of the weapon are just about exactly the same. Now this is a Beretta 90-2, which is sort of an upgrade or some changes that they made to the 92 FS. It's got different grips. The real Beretta 90-2 has different grips. It's got slight differences in the slide and stuff. So as a replica weapon, I think they did a very good job here with getting all of the little details right. So they got the beaver tail. The safety is basically correct. That's the other side, so you can see that safety and that safety. Basically, everything's kind of the same. Hammer's a little different. Sights are obviously different. You can get your own sights. But, pretty much all the same. So, as a replica, I think it's very nice. Now, obviously, the full-size Beretta has heavier feel to it. It's all metal, and this one is plastic, and it is extremely lightweight. So it does not feel like a real gun in the hand at all. Extremely lightweight. It's all plastic. Now, I think there is a metal version of this that may be a little heavier, but if you're looking for realism, feel of realism in the hand, this isn't really going to get it. It's super lightweight. Alright, I decided to do some 5-shot groups with it. And this one right here is they're both from about 10 feet. That's about as far as I could go in my room here. But that is kneeling position, so very stable. And then this group I shot the other direction here. I shot high for some reason from the standing position. That's the 5-shot group from standing position. Did not change my point of aim based on previous shots. Always used the center of the dot as the point of aim. This is probably me. This is probably more realistic for the gun. So that's pretty good. It's definitely good enough to practice with.
So one thing that's a little bit odd is, so you have to rack the gun every time you fire it. You have to pull the slide back to set the spring. So sometimes when I do that, it feeds more than one BB up into here, and basically they start falling out. They just fall out through the barrel. So that's a little annoying, but for 17 bucks, what do you want? It's not going to function perfectly every time, but it functions pretty good most of the time.